It's Sunday, it's my day off. I have a mug that looks like a Twitter hashtag thing and I like it a lot. And I was drinking my cup of tea and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a hashtag Ask Carrie is what I'm gonna do. Inspiration from my cup of tea. Tea-spiration? Inspiration. There is no way to make that work, is there? But before I get to your questions, I need to remind you of a couple things. One, I'm cutting my hair off next year for charity. There is a Just Giving page. If you can't donate, just share the link. I would love you for that. 2, I have t-shirts and mugs for sale. Go to dftba.com/hopeful and you will find them all there. 3, you can pre-order my book. You can pre-order my book on amazon.co.uk. And last but not least, number 4, I kind of did actually maybe just a little bit went to Sitsy for like 5 hours last Sunday. And I had a very emotional time there. And to explain better, I'm going to upload an unlisted video that I made last Sunday just after I'd watched Emma's live stream of her shaving her hair off. And I had a little bit of a meltdown. A good meltdown, like an I'm so happy and I can't comprehend all of this happiness at one time kind of meltdown. The reason it's going to be unlisted is because I'm a little bit self-conscious of the fact that I was crying a lot, I guess. I know that if I upload it unlisted and give you the link that you're all going to watch it anyway, but I just feel like the only people who are going to click the link and actually watch it are the people who care and the people who don't actually mind watching me cry for like 11 minutes, because that's how long the video is. Let's answer some questions. I've almost finished my cup of tea and I'm really gutted about that. At WillowH_ asked favourite Disney character. If you can't guess, get off my channel. Carrie's Hopeful Kiss asked, would you rather own loads of mini dragons that lay jelly beans or own a massive dragon that you could ride? I don't know. A massive one, because I'd want to fly and ride it around the skies, and it would be amazing getting to work that way. I'd save so much money on my Oyster card. At Libby_Corden asked, if you had a child, what would you call it and why? I am a long way away from having a child, but we all fantasize about what we'd call our kids. For a boy, I like the name August, and for a girl, I like the name Penelope. Obviously, it all depends on who I get married to, and what the kid looks like when it comes out. At That Male Hopeful asked, who's funnier, Pete or Gary? They are both at their funniest when they are together. At Chloe B ____. Oh, it's just one big line. I don't know how to say that. Is that just lots of underscores? I don't know. At Chloe B something asked, pancakes or waffles? If they are smothered in maple syrup and bacon, I probably couldn't be able to tell the difference between a pancake and a waffle, if we're totally honest. And let's face it, if I'm gonna be eating a pancake or a waffle, it's gonna be smothered in maple syrup and bacon. At Ella Marina, where do you see yourself in 10 years? 10 years? I'm sure I've been asked this before, but I can't remember if I answered it in a video. In 10 years, I will be 31, approaching 32, and I would like to be married, maybe about to have August or Penelope, who knows? I would like to have written another book. I'd like to have an album out. I would have liked to have played Elphaba by that point too, if that is at all possible in the realms of reality. At Bex Whiteway asked, Tangled or Lilo and Stitch? You guys ask really hard questions. I don't like this game anymore. Look, if I say Lilo and Stitch, Flynn's gonna be angry at me. If I say Tangled, Stitch is gonna be angry at me. Can't you see what you guys are doing to my life right now? At Fangirls Are Bay? I don't know what that means. I don't know if you've ever answered this, but why did you choose the username It's Way Past My Bedtime? Have I ever answered this? Because I don't know if I have. When I was in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang when I was 9, there was a line in the show said by Anton Rogers, who played Grandpa Potts, it's 2032, it's way past your bedtime. That line then got said by my parents a lot as I was growing up, and it's just a line from a show that I was in that got stuck in the Fletcher household. So that is why this channel is It's Way Past My Bedtime, and that's why my second channel is 2032. At OMFG Pointer, how good of an aunt are you? Do we really even need to ask that question? I bought my nephew the same red Converse as I have, so we match whenever we go out together. At Chibi Heiko, have you finished selecting the questions for your book? We had 2,761 questions entered for the competition to get those questions into my book. I had a USB stick dropped off at Stage Door the other day with about 400 questions on it. I have 164 or 5 questions left to go through, and it's a scary process. It's a really scary process, guys. At Hopeful Jazz, favourite biscuit? I like a Garibaldi. I'm gonna be controversial. I like a Garibaldi. Catchivs. Whatever that name is. Will there be any more books in the future? Smiley face. Yeah, I hope so. At Saf Can See You, how do you balance work, writing your book, making videos, and seeing friends without going mad? I don't. I have just gone insane. I have just gone kind of doolally. Doolally is what I'd call it. Doolally. Doolally. It's a really good word. Thank you for asking me stuff. That was fun. I've had a really hectic week this week, doing a workshop for one musical during the day and then doing Les Mis in the evenings. So I've been working like 10 to 10:30 every day. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, guys. But yeah, so I've not really had much of a chance to get a video recorded. But thank you for your questions, and I hope I answered them sufficiently, and no thanks. I'm so bad at this, guys. Why do you watch these videos? Why are you thanking me? It was something I said that unlocked this part of her that decided she didn't want to do that anymore. But it was already there in her to stop doing that. And I just thought she needed to give herself more credit.